What's the genetic difference between Hutu and Tutsi? In Rwanda and Burundi, Hutus and Tutsis have clashed in bloody conflicts, culminating in the genocide of the Tutsi in 1994. And yet they speak the same language, share the same culture, and have lived side by side for centuries. So are they genetically different? Not really. DNA studies show that Hutu and Tutsi are very close genetically, far closer than distant African populations. There are still some differences though. The most striking one has to do with digesting milk. Around 80% of adult Tutsi can digest lactose, compared to only 40% of Hutu. Tutsi also tend to have more ancestors from East Africa, particularly from the Nile region, Ethiopia and Sudan. Where do those differences come from? Traditionally, the Tutsi were cattle herders, and the Hutu were farmers. Those different ways of life over thousands of years created distinct genetic adaptations. Genetically, both groups descend more than 80% from Bantu populations that came out of Central Africa several thousand years ago. The Tutsi do have an additional layer though, an estimated 20% coming from populations in the Nile region, likely herding groups that arrived later in the Great Lakes area. The Hutu, on the other hand, stayed closer to the original Bantu profile with very little outside mixing. In the end, Hutu and Tutsi are genetically very similar, built on a shared majority heritage. Follow for more about your genetic origins. I post daily videos on population genetics.